This is the evidence gap map developed in the collaboration between IDB and 3ie that provides curated empirical evidence that supports stronger transport policy, operations, and knowledge work across IDB. Along with the map itself, for the first time, we have developed a chatbot that can help users interact with the evidence base in a new way. In addition to manually navigating the map through filters and bubbles, users can now ask questions in natural language to receive summaries of evidence from the map. Let's walk through how the chatbot works with the help of an example. Note that this is a demo version of the EGM and this example is only for illustrative purposes. The full evidence base contains over 700 studies. Imagine that a staff member at the IDB is working on a transportation project in Brazil. They want to know what is the evidence available on different types of interventions. They can apply the country filter on the map, select Brazil from the drop-down menu, and look at a map of all the studies from Brazil. The project they're working on involves making decisions on what types of interventions to greenlight for funding. Depending on the goal of the project, they could greenlight funding for an intervention that has the most amount of evidence, or fund studies on interventions that seem promising in theory but lack empirical evidence in this setting. Either way, the EGM can help. After exploring studies and gaps in the intervention outcome framework, the chatbot can help the staff member get more details on the studies. They ask, what is the number of studies from Brazil in the map? The bot retrieves this information using an API endpoint from the backend of the EGM in real time. Next, the staff wants to know the number of studies in each intervention category. The bot provides a list of the intervention categories available in the map: urban mobility and infrastructure, roads and regional transportation, law, regulation, and policy, along with their subcategories. Then it provides counts of studies in each category. For example, in this illustrative dataset, there is one study on bus rapid transit, which is a subcategory of urban mobility and infrastructure. There is also one study on rural roads. They also want to know the intervention outcome pairs where no evidence is available. This will help them make a decision on funding underrepresented interventions. For example, the bot responds by saying, for the bus rapid transit intervention, there is only evidence for the outcome, prices, land, house, rents, and affordability. This helps the user learn that evidence is missing for other outcome categories. Let's say they're interested in knowing more about the study on rapid transit systems. The bot responds by providing details on the study titled, An Assessment of the Impacts of Large-Scale Urban Projects on Land Values, the case of Belo Horizonte, Brazil. It also lists the authors, year of publication, and journal of publication. The user can go to the study link to learn more details about the intervention and its impacts. This chatbot also has a bilingual functionality, so it's able to converse in a mix of English and Spanish. Here it lists responses to the summaries question, but now in Spanish and some in English. This makes the EGM navigable for someone who prefers to interact with the evidence in a different language. The staff member is also interested in knowing the methods used in these studies from Brazil. The bot provides information on the different study designs, and if interested, the staff can continue chatting to learn more about the study designs and so on. Here it lists the different study designs available: fixed effects, interrupted time series, instrumental variable estimation, randomized control trial, regression discontinuity design, and statistical matching. It also mentions the count of studies under each design. We are excited to share this EGM and its new AI feature with the IDB team, and we look forward to your feedback. Gracias.